and what is considered to be really wild news, Fat Joe has been hit with a bombshell lawsuit, and what this alleges is Fat Joe tried to unalive 50 Cent and probably try to put a hit out on DMX. Wow. So, it reads from Complex, Fat Joe's former hype man, Terrence T.A. Dixon, is suing the New York City rapper for $20 million. In the legal complaints, alleges that he attempted to hire someone to unalive 50 Cent during the height of their beef. Fat Joe has denied the allegations in a lawsuit in a statement shared by his lawyer and filed a defamation lawsuit against Dixon and his attorney earlier this year. Okay, and it says here, as the alleged lawsuit, which accused the Bronx rapper of coercive labor, exploitation, financial fraud, sexual manipulation, violent intimidation, and psychological harassment, the murder for hire plot occurred in either 2006 or 2007. The two rappers had been in beef since at least 2002 because of Joe's association with Ja Rule, with whom 50 is still beefing with. Although the rappers are friendly these days, apparently their animosity was severe enough that Joe allegedly sought to end his rival's life, at least according to the lawsuit unverified claims. Fat Joe engaged in a calculated, premeditated conspiracy to unalive rapper Curtis Jackson, known as personally as 50 Cent, reads the lawsuit. Around the winter of 2006-2007, the defendant Cartagena was residing in Miami when he received a call reporting 50 Cent present in a New York venue. Defendant Cartagena ordered the hit, but 50 Cent was surrounded by Navy SEAL type security, and the would-be assassins were afraid to make the move. Now, with this situation here, there's a reason why people are thinking, man, 50 gonna recook this beef. 50 actually took the high road and he defended Fat Joe in the lawsuit, because he knew how serious this was. This was a real serious beef, more than people understood. So he wanted to make sure their heads were cool. Cooler heads will prevail, so to speak. Now, the main one was with the situation with DMX. Hold on, I'm gonna read this to you guys right here. Hold on one second, I'm gonna find the article. He was accused of ordering assaults on DMX and Mac Main from Young Money. It said Joe is alleged to have ordered Dixon and another associate in Miami, Florida, to confront and physically assault the late DMX. It's claimed this was a response to a verbal dispute between X and someone in Joe's circle, though, like the main claim, will be alleged assault ultimately never occurred. If he acts up, take the hammer, Joe is alleged to have told the plaintiff, who said in the complaint that verbal directives of this type were treated as mandatory. This particularly alleged incident, as argued in court, does support multiple predicate acts of racketeering under the federal and state law. Man, this is serious. But interesting enough about the whole thing with DMX and Fat Joe is this. It would have got definitely ugly, but this had to be around the time where X wasn't really affiliated with the Rough Riders like that. Because what a lot of people don't know is that they supposed to have fell out, and this was possibly because DMX felt that he built the Rough Rider brand, that he owed a piece of the company, and they refused to give it to him. So there was a falling out there for a minute. Then DMX was dissing the Locks on what's that joint, Tina Mo, and then Jadakiss dissed DMX on the My Lifestyle freestyle, which is ironically featuring Fat Joe on there, where he had the line talk about shoot the dog. Hold on, he had a line going. Hold on, I'm gonna look for y'all right quick. I'm giving y'all this verbatim because this happened a long time ago, and I'm trying to remember. Hold on one second. But I don't know about this whole thing with Joe, man. This is real serious, man. This is a real serious case right here. He better have his lawyers on locked in. Yeah, he said this right here. Get out of character and scream and yell reckless. Listen to me. I'm the cat that'll sit in the tree and shoot the dog in the head while he's sitting and pee. Yeah, that's what it was. I had to read that to y'all, man, because I couldn't. That song came out so long ago, man. And you know, when you're doing content, you can't remember everything verbatim. But yeah, they had the falling out for a little bit, but they patched things up. But it had to be around this time. Now, what I would say is this. I don't respect how this guy is following up with the lawsuit, though. This TA dude, I don't respect him at all because you was cool with Fat Joe. You was with him and doing all this stuff for him. But long as he was paying you, you was good. Even if you seen him doing things with minors, you were cool with that. You seen him trying to extort people, racketeering, you was cool with that, long as he was paying you. So now, he's not paying you anymore. You out the whip. Now you want to expose the guy. That's corny to me, man. But that's the latest on what's going on with Fat Joe, 50 Cent, and DMX, man. So let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.